Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. Now, it's a shorter meditation today, so really not a big deal on how you sit. You just want to find something sturdy and comfortable, not where you're wanting to shift and move around during the practice. You just want to be able to sit still for 10 minutes. So just find what works for you. This is also an open eye meditation practice. We don't close our eyes here. However, if you have learned to practice with your eyes closed and you feel much more comfortable doing that, feel free to do so. There are no hindrances. Only if your eyes are open, though, go ahead and just drop them away from the screen and gently look at whatever's below you. Just a gentle glance downwards. We're not staring or analyzing anything. We're also not blurred out, zoned out, and buzzy. We just have a nice, light, clear gaze directed gently downwards. You're in a nice, comfortable seated position. Your eyes are open and down. Begin by bringing your attention to the coming and going of your breath. The rising and falling sensations of the breath, wherever you feel it the most. Just bring your mind to watch this rhythm of the breath carefully. And leave your thoughts alone. And I'm probably catching you already thinking, lost in some fantasy, and completely forgotten the project of paying attention to the breath. And most of us feel that these thoughts that are being experienced in our head are of our own doing. We say, I'm thinking. I'm worried. Let me think about this. So it feels like we create our thoughts. If this was true, then if you're the one who can create your thoughts, then you must be also the one to stop thinking. You can just do it on a whim. So let's give that a try. Stop thinking. Completely stop thinking. And I'm probably already catching you thinking again. This is because you are not your thoughts. They happen by themselves. And because we pay such close attention to it, such close attention to thinking, we believe we are it. We believe we are the ones thinking. So this practice has a lot of really non-action. Meditation is about stopping the one who keeps attaching to thoughts. Stop doing that action. And instead allowing everything to be just as it is. Right now. Come back to the breath. But instead of trying to push your thoughts away, instead of ignoring your thoughts, welcome them in. Only just see them as thoughts. Regard them in the same way you regard the sound of cars passing by your bedroom window. Just noise. Let them come. Don't follow them. Stay with breathing. And don't expect anything at all. Your only job is to notice the breath. Leave it alone. Just let it happen. Don't get involved in the thoughts. Don't get involved in the words, the story. As Shunyo Suzuki once said, during meditation, we keep the front door and the back door of our minds completely open. We let thoughts come and go as they please. Just don't serve them any tea, because then they will want to stay. Don't serve your thoughts the tea of your attention. Gently become aware of the breath and stay with it. Let go. Let your thoughts come as they want to. Let them go as they want to. They don't affect you at all. There's only this moment and breathing. All right, you can look at the screen. If any of you ever get the chance, you should look at this teacher, and it's always good to have many teachers. And there's this teacher, his name is Ajahn Brahm, and you can find him on YouTube. Just Ajahn Brahm. He has a lot of great books too. But he has this story that really illustrates what we're doing here with thinking. And it's a story of when he first became a monk. So he's actually from Britain, and when he was about, I think, 30 or so, he moved to Thailand to practice under the famous Ajahn Chah, very, very famous forest Thai tradition monk. And of course, in Thailand, it's all jungle. So there's mosquitoes, there's dangerous snakes, it's hot, it's sticky, it's difficult. And they get one meal a day, these monks. And when he arrived there, there was a period within, I think, a week where there was this giant mound of dirt after recent renovations. And he was instructed, along with a few other monks, to move the dirt. Now, this was a lot of dirt, and it was hot, and it was sticky, and they get one meal a day, and they can't, and the meal is a boiled frog on some white rice, So it's very rough conditions. And it took them 3 days to move this pile of dirt around to wherever to where they wanted it. And after 3 days, he was very excited. But the night at dinner, the head monk said, "Oh, we should actually move that mound of dirt somewhere else because it's less in the way. I think that would be better. I know Ajahn Chah said to move it here, but I think we should move it there." So 3 more days of grueling moving of the dirt. Horrible. He hated it. But after a week of moving dirt, he was very angry. Like, why? I came here to practice meditation. I did not come here to do free labor. Very mad. And his teacher was gone teaching somewhere else, Ajahn Chah. But when Ajahn Chah came back that night, on the 6th day of moving dirt, he saw where the dirt pile was and was like, "What are y'all doing? I told you to move it here, not there. Move it back." So 3 more days of moving the dirt, one wheelbarrow at a time, was in his future. And so Ajahn Brahm was cursing, angry, and the Thai monks around him noticed this. And you're really not supposed to have these kind of uproars. You're there to practice and let go. And a senior monk came up to Ajahn Brahm and said, Moving the dirt is easy. Thinking about it is hard. And this is true with our life. Going to work is easy. Thinking about it is hard. Running a company is easy. Going to the gym is easy. Meditating every day is easy. Thinking about it is hard. Thinking about our life constantly is why we are usually miserable, or at least unsatisfied. So whenever you're having a bad day or something's going wrong and you're frustrated, you really don't want to do something, step back and ask, wait a minute. I'm thinking about it. That's the hard part. So just do it. Don't think, do it. And of course, this attitude has wonderful repercussions for productivity. Just do it. Stop thinking. Go. Thinking is hard. Action is easy. So wake up from your mind. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for showing up for your life. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow.